comical about it. It's just it started now, Peter. So thank you for joining me today on Christmas Eve 2022. And today we are going to talk about many fascinating topics, including the homeless situation in Oxford and England as a whole, um, food banks, and also films. And also, I would like to question why Josh today decided to send me. He sent me a picture of. Do you remember Jedward? I mean, those two twins from Ireland. You've not got any. Now your mic has gone off. I'll tell you when it's come back on. I don't know. I don't understand. It was working fine, and then it's just gone off. So anyway, hopefully we'll recover from this. But if anyone is watching now, feel free to say hello in the chat. Obviously, it's a lead problem, I think, by the sounds of it, connected to Peter's soundboard issues, because he has other people like bands rehearsing in there, coming in and using the soundboard to mix. Well, this is a shame because this video seemed to be starting off all fine and well. But Peter, is this not solvable easily? I don't know what's happening now. When we started talking a minute ago, I could hear you completely. Now I can't. Ugh. Just see if this can be recovered. But in the meantime, you can listen to some music. Oh dear. Right.
I've got idea, man. Ooh, you take me for a walk under the sycamore tree. The dark trees that blow, baby. In the dark tree that blow, and I'll see you, and you'll see me, and I'll see you in the branches that blow in the breeze. I'll see you in the trees. I'll see you in the trees under the sycamore tree. And I'll see you, and you'll see me.
Hello, Peter. Still not working for some reason. Peter, how can it have been working like literally when you joined the video and now it's not? Yeah, we need a Christmas miracle. Thank you very much, Dominic. And thank you for writing in. I know it's a busy time for some people, or more likely, I think, a good time for people to be watching films and just chilling out and all that kind of business, as they call it. So hopefully we do need a miracle with this microphone problem, but I think he'll sort it out eventually. It's just maybe the timing is a bit rushed, because it's basically like a lot of the videos we do, it's like somebody just contacts me and then we do a video based on a phone call or something like that. And with Peter, we're talking about a lot of things which we're sort of there's some common ground, I think that's fair to say, in a good way, actually. And I do enjoy talking to Peter. So I think it's always good to just be able to chat with people around this time of year, especially when it's sort of this kind of enforced jollity, which I think I was talking about quite a bit when it was the pandemic sort of, lockdown and everything about 2 years ago. And I did videos every day for the whole of December, which was quite a good thing for me in a way, like an exercise to sort of just come on every day and talk about anything really. And I think because I was so used to like a routine of watching things and then staying in a lot of the time, obviously, apart from maybe walking quite a bit, but it was sort of like a concentrated time, like where you were just, okay, I'm just going to watch this now. And then there were some things which seemed to take our interest then. I remember, Squid Game was a big thing, which I caught on to a kind of a bit after the fact, I think, but it was pretty good. I didn't really necessarily see all the fuss in that, for instance. I thought it was a rather by the book kind of Korean TV show, but on the other hand, it certainly had an enjoyable idea of like surviving and everything, which I think fitted in with the pandemic, perhaps in some weird way, which I don't think is comparable, but I think that the the show probably appealed to something like that, and it also had quite a comical side to it. I would say I was not a major fan of the some of the humor in it. It wasn't quite the kind of thing that I liked. I've seen a film called Memories of Murder, an earlier film by the Parasite director, and I thought that was much more like a combination of humor and drama in the Twin Peaks mold, perhaps. Although it's, of course, it's its own thing, but just like these police coming to investigate something, and then they're in these rice paddies, and they're sort of like one by one, just sort of sliding down the side of from a bit up to down into the rice paddy because it's sort of so slippy and everything. Succession of this kind of thing, very similar to some kind of Twin Peaks humor where it's sort of fairly light-hearted, I suppose, but it's sort of perhaps showcasing a certain the instability or unreliability of organizations and things like that, without getting too heavy about it or anything. But I think the police and everything like that, for instance, in Twin Peaks, are definitely portrayed in a comical light at times, even though there's obviously a mutual respect between Cooper and Truman, for instance. So anyway, if Peter's not going to be here now, I think I'll just leave this video, and it's a very brief Christmas Eve video for everybody to enjoy immensely, I'm sure, especially with the microphone problems. So thanks for tuning in, and all the best, and thanks again for the comment, Dominic. See you in the trees.